TJ. How's it going? When did you injure your knee, and are you well enough to play Sunday against the Eagles?
I feel great. Practiced well today. Flying around, and I'll be ready to go for Sunday, no doubt.
All right. Ray, we can stick with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, TJ, when you have a matchup against a guy like Lane Johnson, I know you faced a lot of tough guys over the years, but do you relish these matchups against, some of the top guys in the league?
Of course, I'm a competitor, and I love going up against the best players in the National Football League, and that's why I'm here. And I feel very confident in my capabilities, and I was able to see him at the Pro Bowl the last few years, and he's a big guy, and he has great technique.
Brooke Pryor, I saw you there.
TJ, it looked like, I know the episode hasn't been released yet, but it looks like you were on Bud's new episode of Bud Brings a Buddy. What is it like with him in the interviewer chair? Does he have a future in that?
He does. He does. He's like the producer, the host, everything. He has a creative mindset. It's nice to be able to do interviews. No offense to you guys without the media and just Bud. It's very relaxed, and he's doing a good job at it so far.
Does he?
Go ahead, Brooke.
I heard that it took some convincing. Bud wanted to do this for a long time, and he had to say, no, please let me do it. What about his personality makes him so good at being in the host chair and doing something like this?
Bud talks to everybody on the team, and I think he has such a great personality, and it's just awesome for fans to get to know him on another level. Everybody sees us as football players. Bud's just a very personable guy. He has a great personality, very upbeat, and he has a great relationship with everybody on the team. So to be able to have a show like that where you can kind of relax and get to know guys from a deeper mindset as opposed to just getting them in front of a camera, in front of the media is an awesome thing for him to do.
Was he like that the first time you met him? I mean, did it take him a little bit to get out of his shell at all?
No. I think, if anything, that was probably me.
All right, Brooke, we'll move on. If you need to come back to you, we can. Will Graves.
TJ, who yaps more, Hilton or Ebron?
Who, what more?
Who chirps more during a game, during practice, Hilton or Ebron?
Both of them, way too much. But way too much talking for my liking, but as long as they're making plays, I do not care.
Is it
Go ahead.
Is it hard for Mike? Well, just a quick follow-up.
Yeah, go ahead.
With your locker room, the way it's set up with a bunch of leadership, a lot of veteran guys. I mean, is there room for? I mean, Ebron seems to have come in right away and been as chatty as anybody, and as be himself. Can it be tough sometimes to come into a new environment and sort of try to find your way, especially when things are as limited as they were this offseason?
I think it's different for every guy. It's all based on your personality, who you truly are. If you're a guy that isn't comfortable talking or kind of keeps to yourself, then no one's going to force you to do something you don't want to do. But at the same time, if you have an outspoken personality and that's just who you are to the core, I don't think we're going to make you be somebody that you're not. We're happy that guys can express themselves, and Ebron's making plays, so he can do whatever the heck he wants as far as talking.
Hey, guys, just speaking of Ebron and talking, he will be on Steelers PR1. If anybody needs to move over. Ray, did you have a follow-up?
TJ, just one more follow-up. When you play a team only once every 4 years, it's probably hard to get a beat on guys, but you sort of touched on it. Can you pick up on little things on a guy like Lane when you get to see him at the Pro Bowl?
I mean, a little bit, but it's not really much. I always like to watch, like you say, guys that I go up against or players that play the game similar to me as far as like a speed rusher who uses their hands a lot. And I just try to find a matchup like that to watch him on film as opposed to the Pro Bowl, just because the game speed isn't very accurate to what it's like on an actual Sunday.